Shut up and take my money, says GCS. I know, that's how I feel when I see them. In this submission, I sent out a Team Rocket Returns booster pack. By the way, these are real pricey these days. These Team Rocket Returns booster packs have gotten real expensive. They're pretty rare. And this is the new holder for booster packs. And it's just really, really nice. It's exactly how it should have been from the very beginning. And you can see in this pile, actually, there's 3 unfortunate booster packs that still have the old design. It's not that big of a deal, but this is so better. This is so much better. So here's a regular slab. And here is the much, much larger booster pack slab. Do you see how much larger it is? So those are lined up. So Quentin, you're going first, actually. We got some packs for you, mister. You've got a Team Rocket where it's all the artworks. And the very first one is a 9. Probably because of this line here in the middle. 9s are good, honestly. And the price of this pack is probably ridiculously high. Okay, so Quentin, this is also yours. This is the Giovanni artwork, and you grabbed a 10. Wow. So this is really expensive. Now we have Jonathan E. Jonathan E had Jesse and James, which also graded 9. We have Julio R. Haven't heard from some of these guys in a long time. You know, they probably went real deep back then, and they need to take a little break from opening so many cards. It's pricey to open cards. Again, these 9s are probably valued around at least 600, maybe more. Devin A is a lucky dog because he got the PSA 10 Giovanni. Ooh. We have Saul Cruz. All right. Saul Cruz is a real big fan. He's got Gyarados on his, and it's a PSA 9. Woo. Do you think Pokemon will ever lose value? It's hard to say. It's based off of what the most ravenous collectors are willing to pay for the best stuff. That's what the real price in the market is going to be based off of. It's possible to overpay for cards if you're not able to find anyone else to pay the same price you paid for it. So that's something you really have to think about. Whatever you're buying a card at, you have to be sure somebody else is also willing to pay that price. Here we go. So these 3 are for me. Unfortunately, I got these old holders on them. We got Neo Genesis with the beautiful Lugia on it. And I got a lovely 10, another lovely 10, and a 3rd lovely 10. Now these don't have the same slabs that everyone else had, but I'm still going to hold on to these because I think they're very valuable. I always thought that the booster pack grading was valuable. Maybe I'll think about reholdering them. It just seems like a pain to ship these off because they're so bulky, but the reholdering could be worth it. I've already locked in the 10, so here are my thoughts. If I send it back to PSA, they'll be forced to give me a 10 on that. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Von Doom. The lucky dog got a PSA 10 on his Giovanni. For some reason, they gave all the Giovannis the same grade of 10. Every other pack got a 9. So, yeah, pretty strange. So anyone who had a Giovanni got real lucky. Lugia's forehead folded looks terrible. I know, well, that's what the problem with those booster packs were. They would fold the pack over and it hides some of the artwork. There you go, Mr. Von Doom. You must be super hyped. He says, the luck's still here. You didn't know it at the time, but all you were going to have to do is wait, and it was going to turn into a $1,500 pack, basically. That's a lot of money. What did you guys think of that? Do you like grading packs? Especially for vintage stuff, pack grading is going to be a big deal. You guys know with me, I work very hard to keep the light packs sealed. That's actually kind of different from how other people do it. I work very hard to open as few packs as necessary to find the hollows because I want you guys to be able to grade those booster packs and say, here's a sealed pack from, 1999, 2000, 2001. And so I think that's a big deal. Now we had a PSA return. It's a slabs return. It's actually a really large return, but I only have the relevant slabs here on the table. I actually put in a lot of my own packs into this return and only a few for other people. So what I did was I grabbed like 1 or 2 packs to show you what I have in stock now, because I might sell a few of them off because I have so many. And there were just 4 other packs for other people, so not very many at all. And so this one right here would go to Cro-Mag. This is Cro-Mag's Expedition pack. It graded a 10. And then 2 slabs later, it goes to James J. He got a 9 on his. I'm not exactly sure why his got a 9. Hard to say because the other ones both got 10s and they all came from the same box. So unfortunately for Mr. James, he got a 9 on his Expedition pack. You can see like it goes 7-2 and then 7-4. That's how you know the order, by the way. And then finally, we also have Miguel, who he also sent a pack off to grade, and he got a 10 on his pack. So here we go. This Hidden Face pack belongs to Mr. Beck. I believe it's B. Beck. And unfortunately, it got a 9. How did it get a 9? I don't understand. I really just don't know how they grade the slabs. It still looks great, and I imagine the pack value will go up, you know, in the actual market for raw booster packs. So, I mean, if he just keeps it sealed, it'll go up in price over time. So there was some stuff in the return for me. Check this out, guys. You're gonna love this. Check it out. So this is in the new slab case, right? And it's a base set pack. Ooh, so good. I didn't expect this at all. Makes me want to regrade all my other packs. And this too. Ooh, base set 2, PSA 10. Oh man, they look fantastic. So the new slab is a big win. However, they are not doing it for any of the Japanese packs. So Japanese packs still go in here, and I believe there's a good reason for that. So this is a Japanese pack. Actually, let's get a vintage one. All right, so we got a rocket pack here. And if you look, let's see, let's line the bottom up. So we're lining the bottom up like this, see? Now look at the top. They're too long. So this new slab design does not fit Japanese packs, unfortunately. So the English boosters will go into these very sexy things, but old Japanese packs will still be slabbed the old way, I believe. English packs get these awesome slabs, and the Japanese ones will still be placed into here. It's, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. It's still a PSA 10 pack for what I, you know, that's what matters. So I sent off 2 Neo Destiny packs. Wow, and they both came back 10. I want to look up and see how much these are selling for now, because back when I picked these up, they were already pretty expensive compared to the other booster packs. Here's one for $525, and another one that jumps all the way up to $630. And what's interesting about those is they're not even graded 10, so they haven't been authenticated. That's one thing PSA does for you, is it says, yep, this is an authentic booster pack. So they haven't been authenticated. They could be resealed for all you know. These are not resealed. These are authentic and not resealed, and they graded 10. So there's definitely a premium on these, and I don't know what I'd sell them for. Nothing less than $1,000, probably like $1,500, I'd think. So that was really, really lucky. You know, and one of the reasons why you open the Neo Destiny pack is you might pull Shining Charizard out. And these are Japanese packs, so each of these packs have a guaranteed holo in them right now. They're actually valuable packs. They have a guaranteed holo, and maybe if you're insanely lucky, they have a Charizard in them. You never know. All right, and then this was really what took up the majority of the submission, was this right here. So this is the base set foil pack, 300 yen it points out, a little 300 down there. I have like 14 of these now. I have a huge stack of them, and these go for a lot of money too. Back then, these were way cheaper. These were Japanese base set, but since then, people have opened multiple boxes of the base set Japanese. They've eliminated all those sealed packs, and the packs that were on the market are all dried up. Let's go take a look at what those are going for as well. Those are really nice. It shows up as like $500. That's so much money compared to what they used to go for. That's a ton. So this one's $1,000, and it's the same thing I have. And I would say, yeah, that's probably about the right price for a graded 10. So we've got 14 of these, and I might make a few for sale. I believe I got like a few other Japanese packs back, like Gym Heroes came back. I think Jungle came back. I think there was like 1 or 2 fossils. Those were all mine. I'd been waiting to do a submission, and I put all of mine in that submission. And then this is a really funny thing. You guys will find this interesting. Pokemon. Somebody sent this to me as a gift in one of my orders back then. So I was making an order of cards from some guy, and he tossed in a pack of Pokemon. Well, it turns out Pokemon was actually made by a company, and you can actually grade the pack. It is not a custom pack. It is actually made by a company. It's like Jack's Toys or something like that. Actually, it's not showing up. The first movie never coming to a theater near you. Sniff cards. I don't get it. Well, anyways, so I graded it. I graded Pokemon. This might be, I don't know if it's the first one ever graded. I don't think it is, but there's definitely not a lot of these out in the world. So I thought that was really funny. It's related to Pokemon, so I thought might as well. So I have 14 of these. The cheapest one right now is $1,080. But what's nice about these is they came straight out of a box that I opened myself on the channel. That's why it's grading 10 so easily, because it's box fresh. It's been authenticated. What's nice again about this is the original base set Japanese from 1996. It's the real deal. And yeah, I just have 14 of them, and I don't need 14. Those new slabs are quite aesthetically pleasing. Man, you are correct. They're beautiful. way, way better than the old ones. I don't know why they went with that design on the old ones. Those designs just didn't really make sense.